morning students. Today we are continuing our present lesson, lesson 6 that we already started and just introduction we took in our last class, Mahavira and Buddha, the great preachers. Okay, so we started with Jainism and founder of Jainism. We studied Vardhamana Mahavira. Also we studied his early life. Also one most important topic, search for truth. Up to that much we studied in our last class. Next is the teachings of Mahavira. Remember the teachings and whatever the ideas, principles given by Vardhamana Mahavira under the Jainism or the new religion introduced in India. The first it is known as Ahimsa. Remember Ahimsa, not Himsa. That is known as Ahimsa. Non-injury to living things. That is the meaning of Ahimsa. Mahavira actually gave much more importance for this concept Ahimsa, and he believed in the existence of soul. Soul means Atma. Soul even in inanimate objects also. Not only humans, inanimate objects also. So one should not do harm to living things by their speech, deed or action. Not only killing or doing something harmful to them, including our words, our action. Through on these way itself, at least we never do any harmful things to others, especially all the living things. That is known as Ahimsa. Next is caste system. Actually, Mahavira preached the universal brotherhood. Remember what is universal brotherhood? All are our brothers and sisters around the world. All are our brothers and sisters. That concept is known as universal brotherhood. There is no caste, no religion, no differences. That is believed by Vardhaman Mahavira. Next, he believed based on the belief in God and rituals. Basically, Mahavira did not believe in God or the rituals, and especially the Vedas. He opposed all forms of rituals and religious practices. Whatever we studied under the Vedic civilization, everything was opposed by Vardhaman Mahavira. Next, he strongly explained about the concept or the principle of karma and rebirth. Karma and rebirth. Remember, Mahavira, he believed in the theory of karma, according to which a human being is himself responsible for his karmas or actions. Whatever we are doing in our life, that is known as our karma or actions. And his soul is born again and again because of his karma. So we will get rebirth. We get a rebirth. We will take rebirth based on our karma or actions in the present life. Remember, he preached that the ultimate goal of a man is to attain freedom from worldly bonds or moksha. That means freedom from the cycle of birth and rebirth. After the death, our Atma will be separating from our body and it gets another life. So in between that period, it is known as moksha, told by Vardhaman Mahavira, and it can be obtained by following the three ratnas or three jewels. He told that through the three jewels we can attain this, we can make good karma or good action. The three jewels or three ratnas are right knowledge, the correct knowledge, okay, a right faith, belief, the correct belief, and right action. So if we have following these three actions, it means like these three jewels, we can do our karma in a proper way and we will get the rebirth. It was told by one of the greatest principle explained by Vardhaman Mahavira. In order to make the soul pure and free from the evil, Jainism has laid down 5 great principles. 5 great principles are: do not commit violence. That one he already told, Ahimsa. Do not commit violence. That is known as Ahimsa. Do not tell a lie. Always be truth or Satya. Satya. That is known as do not tell lie. Do not steal. Steal means don't take others' things without their permission and all. That is known as do not steal. That is known as asteya. And do not acquire property. It is known as abarigraha. And observe brahmacharya. This term we studied in our last lesson, brahmacharya. So that is known as chastity. These terms are the Sanskrit words, whatever meaning by these kind of things or these principles told by Vardhaman Mahavira. These are philosophies, and always we want to follow throughout our life. Do not commit violence, do not tell a lie, do not steal, do not acquire property, and observe brahmacharya. Actually, this is philosophy told by Vardhaman Mahavira. Anyway, it's very simple to understand, and read the textbook one by one, all the points, at least 2-3 times read that, and these great principles are very important. Also, the three ratnas of Jainism, once again, right knowledge, right faith, and right action, and the teachings, ahimsa, caste system, belief in God and rituals, karma and rebirth. Okay, so read the textbook very well. Okay, thank you.